getting back to the compression tights, you're so passionate about that range that you actually decided to design your own range, the SRW compression tights. No doubt you're proud of those?
Yeah, I've been very excited to be able to work with BSC to be able to bring out my own SRW range. It's something that, well, the whites, for example, under your creams is important because you can see through in a little way. So, and also when you're bowling, the leg does come up a little bit. So to be able to have the white compression garments underneath, as well as the look of it, but also for the compression that it provides, is something that I've always worn. So to be able to work with BSC to be able to bring out my own range is well, something I never thought would actually be able to come to fruition. And it's something that I'm very excited about and very proud about.
Excellent. And just with your travelling, you travel, what is it, nearly 10 months of the year. So as you said, the flight socks, you use the flight socks first, then you use the tights. But any other tips for travelling and trying to get over jet lag, and for athletes out there trying to get ready for games and competing?
Yeah, well, definitely the compression is very important just from the health perspective alone. To be able to always put my compression socks on first, and then my compression longs over the top as well. That's on any domestic or international flight. One, for the health reasons, but also for recovery, because normally when we fly, especially overseas, within a day or two at times we have to be up and playing straight away. So you need those as a recovery agent as well. So that's really important when you're flying long distance overseas. Trying to get your sleep patterns as well as you possibly can on the flight. Understanding the time zones that you're flying to is an important start. But for me, I think the most important thing to try and get your sleep patterns as quick as you possibly can is the day that you get there, stay up as late as you possibly can, to then hopefully try and get back into the time zone as quick as you possibly can. Because no doubt that plays a huge part in being able to try and reduce the fatigue that you do get from being on a flight, and hopefully you can be as fresh as you can within a couple of days.
Well, you need all those products, no doubt, next year. It's such a jam-packed schedule, lots of big series to look forward to. Yeah, what are your goals for 2013?
My goals, well, first of all, is to be able to stay fit for hopefully all of that next year. It's a very exciting period in Australian cricket to be able to play 2 Ashes Test series back to back is something that's never happened before, and the Ashes series is the ultimate for any Australian cricketer. So that's going to be very exciting. Also, the Indian Test series around about the time when our baby's due is a very exciting time for a number of different reasons. But for me, I just know how important it is to be able to make sure that I'm ticking every single box to give myself the best chance to be able to stay fit for that period of time. Because I know if I'm able to stay fit, then you're giving yourself the best chance to be able to build momentum with your game, with your technical deficiencies and your strengths, and continue to build on it. So that's one of the hardest things about being injured, is your momentum stops as an athlete. So hopefully I can hold that for a long period of time and have a very enjoyable 2013, because it's a very exciting year coming up.
Well, best of luck with everything and this summer, and thanks for joining us on Body Science TV.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for having me.